Hello and welcome back to my latest Dad Thoughts video. Today's video is going to be about success, what it is, what it isn't, what it can be. And as usual, these are all based on conversations and situations that I'm having with my kids. So I think like most of you out there watching this video, we're probably from the same generation. We have, kids roughly the same age. And when I was a kid, what I thought success could be was, making six figures. That sounds like it's pretty successful. Having a big house, couple cars, having some investments and things like that. It sounds like, life is going pretty good when you start talking about all these, material things. And, parents back then and even now, it's like, oh, you have to go out there, you got to get your college education. You have to do all these things to be successful. And you get a house, you get a mortgage, all these things, all these trappings. Uh, I think that's what we all thought, or some of us might think this is what you need to be successful. And my kids now are pushing me because they have other ideas of what they want their adult lives to be like. And they're very different from what I thought when I was their age. So my job as the parent is to go ahead and get my age and experience and take their ideas and find out, how can I help them achieve these ideas? And they sound pretty crazy, but they don't sound like they're impossible and they don't sound too bad. So when I talk to my oldest, he tells me, when I'm an adult, when I'm older, I want to live on a boat. I don't want a house. And I want to possibly run something like a dive shop and travel around the world. That's all I want to do. He doesn't want to have a lot of things in his house. He just wants a very basic existence. And it's like, okay, it sounds weird to me, but is he wrong to want that? Should I discourage him from that? Or again, should I try to find a way to make him or help him realize that dream? So when we talk about it, I use things based on my experience, and I'm like, it sounds pretty cool. I mean, living on a boat, traveling the world, diving. Okay, can you really uh, live that way? So we've talked about it, and his idea between now and getting to that point in his life, he wants to do some time in the Navy. He wants to be an officer. He wants to be a Navy SEAL. He wants to do all these things. So we talk, and it's like, fine. Let's say this is what you want to do. How can we get there? How can we make this attainable? So I'll come in and I'll explain. Okay, we got to go to college, and that hasn't been a sticking point for us. Yeah, that's been his goal because that's what gets him to be a naval officer. And while you're doing that, you have to make sure you invest your money. So one of the things that I do, and one of the things that I've pushed on him is rental properties, buying up rental properties. So you have some residual income. So then, if we look at it, if he takes some years in the Navy, invests his money in some rental properties, has the residual income coming in, uh, he's got a couple grand a month coming in for doing nothing. Why couldn't he have a boat, dive, and travel the world? So there's some hard work to get there, but he can get there. And yeah, that's definitely a lifestyle that he can have. I mean, things might change, right? But I don't think it's my job to discourage him. I think I should push him in that direction, or not push him, be along with him as he heads in that direction. If he changes his mind, then we'll adjust accordingly. But that is success. He's going to be happy. He's not going to have a lot of debt. He has money coming in and plenty of free time. It's like, who wouldn't want to have money coming in every month for doing nothing and plenty of free time to do what you want? I think that's pretty successful, right? My youngest, he's not sure, and obviously he's a lot younger, but he's got his YouTube channel and he's working on these things, and he's like, if I get my YouTube channel and I start making enough money off of that, I don't want to go to college. I'm just going to dedicate myself to that. And again, does that sound like some kind of pie in the sky thing? Possibly, but there's a lot of people out there doing it. I mean, your kids are probably watching a lot of these other people out there making millions of dollars off all the things surrounding social media. And if he can make a go at it, I mean, he's 10 and he's already starting and editing his videos and learning about all these things. Why not? You know, and I told him, I said, yeah, man, if you can be successful at that, go ahead. That's your thing. And he's like, okay. And if it isn't, then I'll go to school and keep doing something else. Fine. I think we need to reevaluate uh, what we think success is, because the times are changing, and what we did as kids, young adults, and all that, it's not the same thing. And we need to evolve. If not, we're going to force our kids down a path that's old and antiquated. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now, and I'd like to hear your thoughts. Do you think you would encourage your kids to do the same thing if that's a crazy idea? So anyway, let me know your thoughts, videos out there, and have a great day.